All right. All right. Today is Wednesday, September 16th, 2020, and it's currently 3:30 p.m. Um it's kind of early, not gonna lie. Yeah, usually I do this late in the night, or even like if I get really procrastinating, I do it the this water tastes weird. I'm gonna replace it. But yeah, usually I am. Oh my god. Usually I do this a lot later. So, yeah, I mean, okay. That's why I'm yeah. Sorry, I'm just checking myself out. I look really good right now. Sorry, I don't actually look that good. I mean, who am I kidding? But the lighting is in my favor here, and the focus, the camera, it just looks super YouTubery. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did get a haircut finally for my birthday, and you know what? It looks pretty decent. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking it. Um, but yeah, so I'm doing this early today. I guess I was just bored. I had nothing to do. School started, so yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll show you. Oh, this is what it looks like. I don't even know if you can see that. Yeah. So right now I'm doing the vlog. So I just been doing a lot of scheduling recently, and I don't know. I've just been super. I've been bored. I even went on a 2 hour walk. Like straight up, look, straight up. I've been out for 2 hours just because I was that bored. Not bored, but like I just I had nothing to do. So yeah, that's why I did that. Mm, but yeah. But yeah, yeah, school started. It's weird actually. I have done like the first 2 days of work. I have caught up with even all the homeworks, even though it is the first day. So obviously the workload is gonna be super super low compared to what it's gonna be normally like, even compared to like the end of it. So I already feel like it's gonna be a lot of work. Like for my first project today, it was like a 4 hour lab. It started at 8:30 in the morning. Oh my god. But yeah, for the 4 hour lab, I had to um we have to draw a sketch of our surroundings, and like the examples look really good. Like they look too good. It makes it really hard to um I don't know. I haven't like picked up a pencil and drawn something for such a long time now, and I've always been bad on pen and paper. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of afraid, but you know, the thing is with schoolwork, um, I tend to procrastinate it with other things. Like I'd rather work out. I'd rather go on a walk for 2 hours. I'd rather do this, do the video log. I do all the other stuff that I've been working on, making sure I do them daily, or weekly or whatever for the past couple of months, that when schoolwork comes around, that there's gonna be, I'd rather do those. I should actually get the proof of enrollment for my mother today. I might do that. Might as well. I have some a couple of times today. Well, yeah, so that's cool. I got a Google Home Mini. Pretty sick. Look at that. Oh, I got for free. Very nice. I gave my Alexa to my mom. She wanted it, so yeah, whatever. It's yours now. Now apart from that, what else has been going on? But yeah, school started. It's I don't know. The second day, I already felt like giving up. No lie, like, but you know, after doing a couple of quizzes, after doing a couple of assignments, whatever. I feel like I could do it. I have been scheduling a lot, like a crap ton. Like as you can tell, like quite a bit. So, yeah. I don't know if I could keep this up because I've been kind of like a little bit obsessed about it, but it is helping me. As far as I know, it has been helping me, like, know where my time is going. Like I was thinking about this in the shower. Like it's helping me be aware of where my time is going, and I feel like this way I'm not, like I'm not gonna be surprised when, you know, there's only 3 hours left of the day. But this way, I don't know. It's actually, I kind of like it. It is weird because I'm not the kind of person, you know. I'm not the kind of person to whatchamacallit. I'm not the kind of person that is generally just all about calendars, you know. Usually, like, but it does help and like put things into perspective. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't like talk right now for some reason. I am a little distracted. I can't lie on the calendar here. But it like I was saying, it does help me put into perspective the kind of time I'm using up. It helps with the whole anxiety thing with about like losing hours of the day or feeling like I don't have enough hours of the day. But yeah, let's get off that topic because it seems like I can't I can't talk about it or something. I don't know. I tried Walking Dead yesterday. Walking Dead, the zombie game on VR. It was crazy. It's pretty cool. No, it does make me feel like I'm part of the. It's really cool. It is scary though. I can't lie. Jesus. Sorry, the door just keeps doing this like thing when there's one and the keeps trying to open itself. Um, but yeah, oh, I think I just opened something in my computer I shouldn't have. I opened an AutoCAD thing. Yeah, let's not do that. So. Okay, then let's talk about something that's happened in the week then, since I feel like today it doesn't really have that much. So on Saturday, I was supposed to have I did have a birthday party of sorts. It was pretty fun actually. Like in hindsight, now looking back, it was chill. I'm kind of grateful that it happened the way it did. At first, I did expect a couple people come, like Jaden, Chris, Iris, maybe Izzy, and I don't know. To be honest, I didn't really make a big deal out of it. I kind of just mentioned it to people like 2 days before the party. But so I woke up. Mind you, I did wake up after a Raptors loss, so. Oh man, I can't believe the Raptors lost. But yeah, the Raptors are gone, and obviously I slept in the worst possible conditions. Like I just felt horrible. I did not feel good with the Raptors losing. So when I woke up, I was already in like I don't think that's what contributed to my kind of weird mood. But I woke up super like you know. But so. So I did wake up with a super weird vibe, and I came downstairs. There was some food, and everyone came home basically. My mom and dad came home with groceries, preparing for my birthday party, birthday gathering thing, and they did put in a lot of work. They prepared food and all. Now, I was worried about was no one coming, like my friends not coming, because my parents thought like were under the assumption that my friends were coming, and so yeah, they prepared a lot of food. They bought a lot of food actually, like a crap ton of food, and it was all good and well. Like it was fine. But I almost felt bad. Like I had this sort of anxiety panic attack almost. Because as my parents were preparing the food, they asked me where my friends were, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna come later. And I don't know, I guess like me being me, I came up with the worst possible scenarios in my head. What if they didn't come? If they didn't come, there would be all this food and no one came. And no one would eat anything and like all that. I mean, like there'd be a lot of food and like all that wasted food would be wasted. And that, like, to me, I would feel so bad about that. So yeah, that was the situation that was going on in my head. And there was a good 3 hours before my friends came where I was just super nervous about that happening. Because there was genuinely a lot of food. Now in hindsight, it was something I shouldn't have worried about, because even if they didn't come, there were still family members that would have come and ate. And it's not like I would have been upset or like lonely or anything like that. It's not like I would have really wanted my friends there just because we wanted to hang out. Of course I wanted to hang out. It would have been cool that my friends were there. But if they had somewhere to go, if they weren't able to make it, then fine. would have been fine with me. But I think it was the fact that my parents had to um prepare food that really worried me. So um I obviously, in conclusion summary, they did come and like it was a good day, but yeah, I did have a sort of panic attack about not them not coming. Um, but yeah, like mixed with the already weird vibes that I woke up with, it was obviously like a disaster. I just kept like replaying that scenario, like telling my parents that my friends had to cancel or whatever. Like then I like again I did spend like a whole day with my friends a couple days before that, so I would have been fine if they had to. But the fact that people had to prepare food for on the fact that they had to come, it was like super nerve wracking, and I felt like that would have been my fault, even though in hindsight it wouldn't have been, because how could I control whether people could come or not, right? Or would even want to come? I wouldn't hold that like against them. So yeah, but I guess that's the thing with anxiety, isn't it? You get worried about the smallest little things, and you start to think of the worst possible scenarios. But you don't even think about the worst possible scenarios clearly, because the worst possible scenario I was thinking in my head is that my friends had to cancel. Okay, let's like now looking back, I'm gonna look at that scenario logically. Like, if my friends had to cancel, fine, no one would come. My family would still come. Like a bunch of family members and friends would still come, even though I wasn't aware of that. I think it would have been fine, because if I had to tell my parents they had to cancel, obviously they'd be like, "What? Why?" And I would be a little upset by that, but it wouldn't like. But it would have been fine. I think it was my sort of birthday celebration. I don't think they were gonna blame me for anything like that. So yeah, it would have been fine. But I was super anxious for some reason. Things like that, like, you know. Funny story actually. They tried to like bamboozle me by, cause they came up like, they were driving up and they called me. They're like, "Oh, we had to cancel." Like, I didn't know they were there, so they're like, "Oh, we had to cancel. We, you know, whatever." Um, like Chris is sick or like some emergency, right? Um, and I genuinely thought, oh my god, like the worst possible scenario is coming up, and like obviously they were just joking around. It was just I just thought it was funny, but yeah, they did eventually come over. Again, we were all tired though. Like all like a bunch of us were all tired, so we kind of just chilled. But we were tired because we went to we spent a whole day together just being active. Like we played basketball for like God knows how long, 3, 4, 5 hours, and then on top of that we ate, and then after we ate we went on a walk on the park. That walk turned into a hike going up a hill, and then god damn it. So yeah, and then we went to my house because it was just still too early. It was like around 7, so it was still sunset, and my friends still wanted to hang out, so I offered them for them to come over to my house, to my place. And yeah, so I showed them VR, and we did a lot of VR activities, so we were still like basically at the end of the day we just got mushed up. Friday we were still tired, and by the time the party came we were all still tired, so it was still chill. Like I was kind of nervous at the time that the party that we were having, the party that I was supposedly hosting, was lackluster, but I think it was kind of good that it was lackluster because we kind of did need some rest. But I still appreciate everyone. I still appreciate my friends coming out. So yeah, like it's not their fault or anything. I feel like, you know, anxiety does that. I get anxious about things. But a little bonus, bonus from the that whole shebang. Man's got money. Little Filipino envelopes, 150 in cash to be exact, $50 in Steam cards. Okay, and a cool party. So, yeah, big props to everyone in my life. I feel super. I want to be super grateful for that. What else? I've been doing a lot of walking. I don't know if I've been doing that, but I've been doing a lot of walking. After eating, I've been doing a lot of walking to help digestion. I do eat a lot and I tend to be very bloated, but I think walking really helps in terms of keeping my energy levels up. I'm not gonna lie, like I've been eating like crap recently. Not crap recently, but like I've been eating at weird times. I've been like a part of the reason why I feel so lethargic right now, or kinda feel like crap is because the reason why I feel so lethargic is because I felt I kind of like stuffed a bunch of burgers in my mouth this morning during class. So yeah, I smelled something really good in the kitchen and they were cooking it. So I was like, I went to check it out and it was burgers. My grandma cooked burgers. They were really good. So first burger I put in like a bunch of ketchup, mustard, ketchup, and the whole thing, cheese. And then I decided, you know what? For my next burger, I'm gonna put 2 patties, a bunch of ketchup, mustard, and like cheese and all that. So 2 burgers, and then I still wasn't full. And mind you, I ate these pretty damn fast. So I ended up eating them pretty fast. So I don't know, man. Like it tasted so good, so I just kind of stuffed myself with them. So yeah, I just felt super full. I don't know what made me feel so crap about it. I don't think it was the extra patties or ketchup. I honestly think it was just the bread. Like it was a lot of bread. I don't know. Carbs, man, they get me. They get me. I should know that by now, to be honest. Like, yeah, carbs are rough on me. It's not bad to have a little though. Not gonna lie, like not all carbs are bad, but when you stuff yourself with 5 buns, yeah, it's gonna make you feel like crap. Or like a big potato salad with like 9 million potatoes. Yeah, it's gonna, it's gonna make you feel tired. But I did make a big walk just to feel good, like to feel better. And that's the thing, like I'm not walking. I don't think walking is gonna offset the amount of calories I ate with that. I ate quite a bit. I don't even know how many, but I ate like a shit ton. But I only walked 2 hours, which is not much. Think about it, it's like 9,000 steps. Like I didn't like it's probably like 300-400 calories lost. Like it's not much. But it does this thing, but yeah. I think this does make me feel very it is very insightful. Like thinking about it now, I feel like there's a great relation to how tired and how energetic you feel to how like happy or satisfied you feel. Like, because right now I'm feeling lethargic and like just feeling tired. It makes me feel down, like mentally. Um, versus days where I feel super energetic, where I feel like I want to get a lot of things done, and it's like, it's really cool. But yeah, it's just like that though. Like, I learn. It's not like I feel like depressed right now or anything. I don't. I think I just feel a little, not sad either, because I don't think there's anything particularly sad. I just feel kind of lethargic, a little stressed. Not gonna lie, about school, which it shouldn't be. There's also another thing with the calendar. So I feel like I shouldn't make it too stressful for myself, if you know what I mean. Like, it's whatever, right? But yeah, there's that. I don't. I wasn't really talking this much. I wasn't really talking much this video log, was I? So yeah, tomorrow is a completely free day. No school, no classes. So, I mean, that kind of worries me a little bit. I should be happy about it, right? It's like, that's a lot of time. But I guess right now, I can feel myself almost criticizing or judging myself if I'm not doing anything productive with my time, but I shouldn't. Like, the whole point of the calendar is not to make a prison schedule. It's meant to just track my day. However I want my day, whatever. The calendar should help me create a day I want, but not the other way. Not the other way around. I shouldn't like make a day based on how it looks, right? I should just, I think just make a day you want. Like today, I already did a bunch of productive stuff. I do want to get some tasks done, including calling Centennial for proof of enrollment. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna figure out how to get the proof of enrollment for my mom, because I've been procrastinating. I should have got it a couple weeks ago. So I'm gonna get that little document. But yeah, the video log, nice, good. I still got why am I worried about Thursday when there's still half of the day to conquer today? There's still half of the day I can do. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to play games. It's weird, But yeah, I shouldn't be so worried about tomorrow. What I'm gonna do tomorrow or something. I'm just, I'm here. I still have half the day to do. So, yeah. I guess for that, I'll stop there. I mean, little updates on things. I'm a little lethargic, so it's hard for me to find a good topic here. But I did talk about something. Yeah. Alright, let's do it.